So here's what just dropped. And yes, it's a big deal. President Trump floated an unstoppable ticket for 2028. Vice President J.D. Vance, Secretary of State Marco Rubio. His words, not mine, unstoppable if they teamed up. Now, before anyone spirals into 2028 prediction mode, both men are tapping the brakes. Vance says Trump first brought this up privately about 6 months ago over lunch. He even joked with Rubio about it. But he's calling the whole conversation premature. Vance says he's focused on doing the job in front of him, the next 3 years and 3 months, making the president successful and delivering for the American people before anyone starts measuring the drapes. That's the right answer. Trump shot down the idea of running as vice president to get around the 22nd Amendment. He said it's pretty clear he's not allowed to run for a third term. Respecting constitutional limits is non-negotiable. Back to 2028. Prediction markets have Vance out front right now, roughly 29% on Polymarket. Gavin Newsom trailing. Real Clear Politics averages show Vance dominating GOP surveys, sometimes by eye-popping margins. Why does this matter? Because it's rare to see a sitting vice president with this much grassroots and base energy this early, especially one who's not acting like a candidate. That combo, popular but disciplined, is political gold. Vance and Rubio together would be a coalition hard to ignore. Vance is the populist, Midwestern, factory floor voice, takes the fight at the elites. Rubio brings foreign policy chops, Latin vote appeal, a decade plus of national experience. Vance calls Rubio his best friend in the administration. They work together a lot. That matters in the West Wing, and it matters in a campaign. 2028 is tomorrow's business. Today's business is finishing the job. Border inflation, energy, crime, schools, peace through strength. If Vance is serious about that 3 years and 3 months line, great. Win today, then talk tomorrow. No ticket wins without results, people feel. If the economy's humming, if the border's secured, if America's standing tall abroad, that's your message. And if that's the scoreboard in 2028, any Republican with a pulse is competitive. With Vance Rubio, it could be a blowout. Credit where it's due. Drawing a hard line on the Constitution is healthy for the country and the movement. No games around the 22nd Amendment. You set the precedent now, you keep the Republic strong later. So where do I land? I like the idea. I like the discipline more. Talk after the work gets done, not before. If the next 3 years deliver, the 2028 question answers itself. Your turn. Would a Vance Rubio ticket lock it down for the GOP? Or is there another conservative you want in that mix? Drop it in the comments, and until then, eyes on the mission. Results first, politics later.